David from Aussie Prepper here. Just want to talk to you quickly today about something I think a lot of preppers are overlooking. Specifically seeds, crops, vegetable gardens, everything like that. A resupply plan for when your stores run out. You know, you can buy cases and cases and cases of canned goods. You can bag as much rice as you want, but unless you've got, you know, a spare 200 grand or so to prep your food with, you're probably going to run out of food before your life's over. And then there's also your children, your other family members, etc. You know, there's going to be a resupply plan there. You can't just rely on your canned goods. So basically, seeds. I think everyone should be buying and storing seeds, and especially planting them now, before the day comes when you need to get into your stored foods, because most crops take about 3 months before you can get any good food from them. Unless you've got some forms of lettuce and stuff, you can start getting into them after about a month or so. But you definitely want to have a good, consistent crop going and prepared beforehand, so that you're not caught off guard. Because your first crop is not always going to be successful. You might find bad ground or nutrient-deprived ground, and you know, that's a hard thing. That's why it's trial and practice, trial and error. You can get seeds in all different types of packaging, things like that. I prefer cryovac seeds, and if you keep them in your fridge or you bury them in a secure, watertight container in the ground or something, keep them at a very cool temperature, they'll last for a lot longer. So yeah, basically I've got these two seed banks here. This is just what I have down the house at the moment. I have other seeds in caches around the property and in my actual storage sheds. And we also have multiple vegetable gardens here as well. And herbs growing throughout all the various gardens throughout the property. But yeah, resupply plan. A lot of preppers aren't thinking about it. They think, oh yeah, there'll always be a farmer or two around, but what you don't realise is the people who are farming now, if there's a role situation and it's every man for himself, those farmers are going to be massive targets, and those fields are going to be pillaged within a month of people running out of food. And I can guarantee you that most likely the people living on those farms won't be there afterwards. So I think everyone should have their own crops, have their own properties. Yeah, just to be self-sufficient. The more self-sufficient you can be, the more likely you are to not be as heavily impacted when you have to get into your stores. You can supplement your stores with your fresh tomatoes, cucumber, or whatever have you. So yeah, something to think about. And seeds aren't especially expensive, especially if you just want to go buy a first lot of heirloom seeds and start planting, because then you can just reuse the seeds from each crop. You know, you save the seeds from your tomatoes and cucumbers, etc. It's something to think about, and I think it'll really help anyone out there who hasn't started doing it already. So yes, thanks for watching.